So the train carriage, or at least my room, hopefully is waterproof. Just used a bit of flashing and some timber. So now when the door shuts and the water sort of runs off the door, instead of it pooling, it'll hit this flashing and it's kind of falling away. So, and the door still shuts. So water shouldn't get through the doors now, and it shouldn't get through the ceiling. So this room hopefully won't get any water in it. I'm gonna look on Facebook Marketplace, see if I can find a nice rug for it. I want to zhuzh it up now, maybe give it some paint. Back at it again. I last week got halfway through the painting in this room, so I'm going to do the other half, this bit. I'm thinking I'm going to sand the floor. Even though we've got this kind of section here which isn't that nice, and kind of these areas along here which aren't so good either because they've had rain damage, we're thinking that even though potentially long term we might swap them out, we're going to try to do them up to the point where maybe long term we just keep these in because they're really nice. You can kind of see these sort of features that are very unique to the actual carriage itself. So I'm going to give the boards a sand as well at some point this week. I probably should have done that before I painted. In hindsight, I definitely should have done that before I painted, but I'm going to finish painting and I'll give them a sand, and then I might give everything another coat. Yeah. But then it'll be looking lovely. I'm going to find myself a rug. I'm going to bring the bunk beds up because Mum wants me to put the bunk beds in here. I wanted a double bed because, that's way more adult, but it'll be way more room for activities.
We do aerobics in here. So many activities.
And if people want to come and help, they can sleep in the top bunk because I've got the bottom bunk, obviously. First coat done. First coat done. It's looking white. It's all looking pretty white. I gotta clean up my paint stuff though. But pretty happy. Woo! Oh, it's like that scene from Titanic. It's like Jack and Rose, like woo! Morning all. So today I'm going to get sanding this floor. Now I had the bright idea of taking the sander back to Melbourne last week for a project, and I forgot to bring it back. That's the belt sander. So unfortunately I think I'm going to have to do this mostly by hand. We've got an orbital sander, but they just kind of suck. I don't know, I've used them in the past. They're good for certain things like, making edges nice and smooth and stuff. But for a floor, you really need a belt sander. But because I left it in Melbourne and the show must go on, I'm going to use this guy and this guy. I think it's going to take a while, and you know, sanding's always a bit of such a fun job, you know, just getting your back into it. But we're gonna have fun. We're gonna chuck on some tunes, see how much we can get done. I also think actually that the paint here could be lead-based paint because it's pretty old. So I'm gonna have to wear a mask. So yeah, fun and games. Bloody lead-based paint, hand sanding some bloody old timber. What could be better? I'm not even sure if I'm joking or not. I think I half am. Right now I'm looking forward to it, but give me an hour and I reckon I'm gonna fucking hate my life. As you can see, I got a bit dusty, but the floor sanded. It's funny, it actually doesn't really look better. I tried to take some of the paint off, but it's just too thick, so. Hot tip number 1, use a belt sander. But yeah, now it's nice and slidey, nice and smooth. I also noticed when I was doing the sanding, that some of these, you can see some of these sort of yellow splodges came up. So what started as kind of like a dark red cover has turned into a lighter red splodgy with splodges of yellow on the floor. So I don't know, so it kind of looks worse, but it's smoother. It's definitely smoother. Hot tip number 2. Use a belt sander. It'll do for now. As I said before, once you put a rug on the floor, you won't even see it. Today, we're gonna do a second coat. I think by the end of today, we'll be ready to move in. Ready to furnish. Well, he's gone and done it. Look at that, there we go. All painted. Pretty happy with this. Da 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 da. Fully furnished. Got my bed here. Got my top bunk that I haven't put sheets on yet because, well, I'll just wait till I've got guests. But nice chest of drawers with a mirror so I can look at myself in the morning. Got a desk there, another chest of drawers, my hat stand for all my hats, and the rug.
That rug really tied the room together, did it not?
Fucking A.
This guy peed on it.
Donnie, please.
For now, I'm pretty happy. Got myself a bedroom. And if anyone wants to come stay, you can sleep on top of me.